What is up, everybody? Mirrodin Gaming here, and we're back in the Elsewhere realm for another Elsewhere episode. This is going to be a quick one today, but yeah, a little bit of progress on the base over the past couple of weeks. But the biggest thing is, which is pretty much almost as large as the rings, that's right, we finally got the elevator in place. So if we take a look at it, this is a design by Surface Fusion, which I will throw up a link to on the screen right there. Right there. There we go. Okay, now we got it. Okay, so yeah, it's his design. He basically does just the basic area, and I forgot to call the thing down here. So let me do that real quick. So it's got a button here. You hit that. I've got sound turned off because it's very loud for the, at least for the block movement thing. But yeah, then we just wrapped it in our kind of standard, whatever you want to call it, you know, where we did in Everbright, where we did the deep slate stone tiles, stone brick walls, and then we used the deep slate tile, and then we kind of sprinkled in different materials from Everbright and the caverns, you know, copper. There is a zombie underneath that building apparently, the amethyst. And then this is the calcite that goes around the geodes. Because I had a lot of that material, and as you can see, yeah, this thing is, I want to say it's like 100 blocks tall, so it's a rather large elevator. And eventually what we're going to have is a kind of like stair bridge or something coming up from this area over here, or maybe from over here. Because that was the original idea, was, you know, the whole chunk, you know, where this drops all the way down through the floor, and, you know, this chunk gets raised up. This may get replaced at some point, the actual facade of it. I'm just not sure if, I can't remember the guy that was going to be working on this chunk getting raised up, if he's able to play as much anymore. Because I haven't really ever, I hadn't seen him online in a very long time. So I went ahead and did this for now. And then we used the magenta glass to make it look like Dax buildings over there. But anyway, let's go ahead and take a ride. So I've done a little bit of progress up top as well. So this isn't the fastest, and you actually only need one side of the furnaces or unmovable blocks. I use the furnaces just because it adds, I don't know, it looked interesting to me. And we can, of course, we can replace some of the other stuff. The diorite we might replace later, but it's hidden behind the outer shell, so I wasn't too worried about it. Yeah, you can kind of look down as you're going up through and see everyone else's builds. Well, you can't see that side because now we're too tall or too high. So yeah, not the most practical because it is kind of slow. But I really do love using redstone, and I've been wanting to try building an elevator for a while, and Surface encouraged me, and he said, you know, hey, I've got a, what do we call it? I've got a tutorial. Go check it out and try it out. And since we're only doing, you know, basically 2 stops, it was pretty easy. But as you can see, yeah, of course that side was already done because that's where the fountain and the park is going to go, which Stack volunteered to help us with. I tried 3 or 4 different fountain designs, and I just didn't like them. So, but yeah, we've already raised all the rest of the ring up to where it's going to be. I'm still trying to decide how I want to do the pass-throughs for where the ships can dock. But yeah, and we're putting in the plank floors to put the stone or dirt or whatever we want to on top. So that is where we're at, and you would not believe how much stone and deep slate that is. It's a lot. It's a lot! Yeah, and then spruce, because we need a lot of spruce. But anyway, that's going to be it for today, because that's pretty much all I've got done is, yeah, these lovely additions to our ring. And eventually we're going to be doing the marketplace area. We're going to have all the shops, and then we're going to do like the workplace area where we're going to have the giant forge and like the mills and stuff like that. So anyway, this is Mirrodin Gaming, and I'll see you. Oh yeah, don't forget to check out the other Elsewarians. A lot of them are starting to record again because they, you know, a lot of the guys are in college, so now they're starting to record again. So definitely keep an eye out for those new episodes. Anyway, this is Mirrodin Gaming, and I'll see you in the giant rings.